Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Timothy Carter.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast. Today we're going to talk about how to improve your SEO and link building ROI. If you've followed the last few episodes, you've gained some access to dozens of data points that can help you calculate the true cost and true value of your campaign. But what if you aren't satisfied with those values? What if you're eager to maximize your link building ROI? Well, there are a few strategies that can help you improve. Number one, focus on quality instead of quantity. Too many link building novices, in their excitement to improve their domain authority and search engine rankings, rush to build as many links as possible as quickly as possible. In some ways, this strategy makes intuitive sense. The more links you have pointing to your site, the higher your domain authority should rise. And assuming each link refers the same amount of traffic, the more links means more website visitors. However, this is problematic for a few reasons. First, and most notably, not all links are created equal. In fact, there are huge discrepancies between different types of links. Some links will return almost no value to your site, while others could be responsible for tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of regular visitors. Second, good links beget good links. Spending, more time with high value publishers will improve your reputation and make it easier to earn smaller links in the future. Accordingly, it's often better to earn a single high value link than dozens or even hundreds of low value links. In short, focus on quality instead of quantity. Next, work with a professional link building agency. You really should. There are a few possibilities for building links. You can, try to do all the work yourself or work with a network of independent freelancers. But there are massive disadvantages here. If you try to do all the work yourself, you'll be building publisher relationships from the ground up, where link building agencies may seem to be more expensive up front. They can spare you the months of time it takes to climb your way up the ladder. They also have access to all the resources you'll need and much more experience. Because they can do so much more and handle the work much more efficiently, they often come with a much higher return on your investment and your time, more importantly. Also, audit and improve your on-site content. Definitely spend some time auditing your own on-site content. If you're not sure how, you're in luck. We've written a comprehensive guide on content auditing, and I'll leave those in a link to that in the show notes. While link building is largely an off-site content strategy, it's important to recognize the value that on-site content can add. Having better on-site content will improve incoming user behavior, helping you increase time spent on page, the number of conversions, and other metrics. It can also help you, look better to more attractive, higher profile publishers as well. In other words, the better your on-site content is, the better your link building strategy will perform. So spend some time cleaning it up. Another one would be maintain relationships with high value publishers. If you get blinded by the allure of higher domain authority, you'll establish one and done strategies with publishers, consistently seeking new publishers rather than working with ones with whom you've already established a rapport. Look carefully at those, high profile publishers. Oftentimes you'll note that they've returned more to you in referral traffic and brand visibility than maybe they have in higher search rankings. Plus, publishing a second article with them should be easier than publishing a new article elsewhere, with editors you don't know. Sometimes it's much more valuable to keep working with your existing publishers than to go out there and try to find a new one. Also, don't make assumptions. Measure your ROI regularly. Many novice link builders are ruined by their assumptions. They see a high domain authority publisher and assume that building a link with them will be worth their time and effort. They have an idea that the best course of action is to build 50 new links without scrutinizing the nature and placement of those links. It's also important to second guess and analyze every element of your campaign, making sure that you're measuring ROI and a full suite of similar metrics. This can help you see your campaign objectively rather than emotionally or subjectively, and really give you some concrete evidence for the best course of campaign development in the future. If you're interested in improving your link building ROI, or if you're just starting out with SEO, perhaps, you need some help on a link building strategy and you want it to be on point, one of the best steps you can take is working with a professional link building agency. As a premier SEO company, SEO.co, we have relationships with some of the most valued publishers in the world, writers to produce top tier content, and account specialists to make sure what we're doing, is everything possible to benefit your business in the long run. So if you need some help with that, come on over to SEO.co and inquire more about our link building services. Schedule a time to have a free consultation and learn how we can help you scale your ability to outwrite and outrank your competition.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.